Welcome Aries to my YouTube channel. This reading is for the full moon on the 5th or 6th of October, depending on where you are currently placed. To all cross watchers, I hope this reading resonates with you as well, and it has messages that work for you. These are general reading, but this is a manifestation reading that lets you know about what is it that you have to let go, what is it that you have to focus on this full moon, and what is it that you should be expecting from your manifestation and how it should work for you. um, Aries, you have been in um, I wouldn't call it depression, but I would say you've been within yourself. You've been thinking, overthinking about your losses, about whatever you've lost, whatever you've gained, how little you have. I think that's a general perception, but I feel that the past year has been like this for almost all the signs, where the changes around the energy has been such that every sign has in its own way been fighting, and just like you have, you've been fighting your internal battles, and you've been within your own shell, wanting to instead of going on war, you're rather taking stock of the situation, and the more you think about it, the more you think how little you have. It's that energy where you know overthinking has really clouded your judgment, and it's time to let it go. It's time to focus on these cards really say this: for manifestation you have to uh, let go of all the mental burden that you've been carrying. And for a lot of you, it's physical burden. You've been working really hard and not seeing the results that you've been wanting. It's about just letting go. It's okay if it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and it's time to now start again. And although I wouldn't really associate it, but the word I'm getting is, it's this Aries for you is more about your relation. It's time to just let go and manifest the kind of balance that you want, the kind of relation that you want. Um, Perhaps you are single and you want someone, or perhaps you are already in a relation and you decide that things have not been all that easy and good, and it's time to make it work. And the idea basically is to manifest from your heart and manifest your desires, but the energy should be on what you truly makes you happy. Whatever that truly makes you happy, not from the ego point of view, not from the I have not situation point of view, not from the worry point of view, but what you really want. Perhaps you want perhaps you're single and you want a partner who you can enjoy long walks with, or perhaps you want a partner who understands your ambition. So I think the energy says, don't focus on the fact that you don't have it. Don't think of all of that, but just imagine for a moment that you really have what you want, and just feel it. And when you do, you realize that all of this, it will move away, because you're focusing on what you truly want. What you should be expecting from this new moon, this full moon. Sorry. What you should be expecting from this full moon is, now the Knight of Pentacles is the Earth sign, but it's also reversed. So I would say, if you are searching for someone, I feel that the person would have the energies of a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but not in terms of let's put it this way. What you should be expecting from this full moon is someone who will ride with you. Someone who is simple, someone who is very I'm not saying who's not ambitious, but I'm saying who's simple, whose desires are very simple, who's very simplified in his head. He knows what he wants. He knows how he wants. It's not too complicated out there, and that's the kind of energy that's coming in. Perhaps that's how you will find yourself becoming. Perhaps that's the kind of person who's coming into your life. Uh, it's also the moon. The moon's energies uh, that are coming in, which is very nice because it is the full moon, and it's all about clarity. Sometimes it's about intuition, and I think the correct word over here would be intuition, and that's what is you will find your gut really speaking to you. You'll find the calm inner voice. So I think perhaps to those of who it works for, you will find yourself becoming calm. You will find yourself becoming simple in your needs, and that will allow you to hear the intuition, hear your angels and your guardians speaking to you. And and this is a very good movement from someone who is depressed and fighting to someone who's calm, still within his shell but calm, composed, and someone who can very clearly hear and see the message that are meant for him or her. This month should be about letting go, about receiving, letting go of things that we thought we wanted and we needed, and just receiving the lovely gifts that we have. You will obviously, you will receive a lot from people, new people moving into your life, from new relationships, or perhaps you will realize that you're looking at your current relationships in a very different way, in a new way. It's all about the newness. This full moon will bring a lot of change within you, typically towards your own clarity, which will allow you to see and understand better. It will also allow you to handle your relationships better, because now it's not about what you don't have, but rather what you can receive and what you are open to receiving from the people around you. It's also the time to build your nest. Perhaps it's time to look for a house. It's time to start saving for one. It's time to probably invest in some shares. But it's about building your nest, about building for the future. That will allow you to have to be in a situation of I have, rather than worry about what I don't have. So it's time to build your nest, whether it's your investments, whether it's looking for a partner, whether it's looking for a house with your partner, or moving on to the next step of a relationship. So however it works with you. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonates with you, and please like and share. I hope to see you soon with another video. Thank you.